Carson, I think. It's not Carson. This is Carson. Oh, this is some Ana gameplay. Gold Ana gameplay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Carson. Yours is up next.
If we need, I can go healer too.
Hammond or Hog? VOD review for the Legend Jojo gold game. Nice as shit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Farah, Hammond, what did we have here? Farah, Hammond, Ryan. Oh, come on, man.
I like it, I like it.
Come on, man. Press tab. Press tab. I dare you. There we go. Farah, Hammond, Ryan, Handel, then. Okay. So you're gonna have a bad time if they have flankers. You're getting Stockholm Syndrome from this? How do you do... What? You can't get Stockholm Syndrome unless you're like unless you're like kidnapped. Isn't that you're like getting feelings of sympathy for a bad guy that has locked you in? I think that's what Stockholm Syndrome is, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we're shooting sim turrets using a very early healing nade. Try to go for the sleep dart on the McCree. Oh my goodness, you are going in close range. This is not how you play sniper. What is going on?
Nice.
Did he maybe mistake himself for a Brigitte? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Carson, you are a sniper. You are a sniper, my man. Snipers do not go and punch people in the face. That's how Brig plays. Not necessarily a bad guy, just someone holding you captive. Ah, yeah. But I guess holding someone captive instantly qualifies you as a bad guy, I would say. Maybe, yeah, no. Oh my goodness, what is this? Carson, I think you should swap to Brig. Okay, huge none on the Reinhardt. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say about this gameplay.
Back in.
We're alive. The Brig. We're not alive. We should be dying and regrouping with our team. RIP. The Brig. The Brig is destroying everyone. Oh. Police bad guy? Yeah, but I mean, can you even get Stockholm Syndrome for police? I guess the police guards, maybe you can develop Stockholm Syndrome for the guards, but they're just doing their job. I mean,
Flashbang fan the hand, just like every other McCree in the game.
okay, so well, like from what I can see so far, like you aren't really confident in your aim, so you go ultra super close so that you make sure that you don't hit, so that you make sure that you don't miss. Sorry. And while that is okay, I guess, a little bit, it isn't going to develop your Ana gameplay into anything higher than like maybe high gold, low plat. So Ana is a sniper. you do need to play here from range, and you do need to if you don't have confidence in your aim or hitting your shots from longer ranges, then all you have to do is practice. All you have to do is practice. So like your cooldown usage so far, like some healing needs have been a little bit too early, and but still, like the anti nades have been cool. Like your sleep darts have been decent as well.
Sorry, Anna.
I'm gonna hit them when they come in.
But in this situation here, so okay, let's move back here. So here, this positioning here is perfect. I don't think the enemy team has any flankers. I don't remember. Okay, you do press tab here. Yeah, the enemy team has 0 flankers. So when the enemy team does not have any flankers, that's a perfect opportunity for you as an Ana or a Zen, for that matter. If you play Ana or Zen and you play like far back, the enemy team cannot touch you. You cannot die. You will die last every single team fight if they have 0 flanker heroes. So, why is it important to die last? Well, you are a healer, and you can keep your teammates alive. So as long as you live, your teammates will live even longer by default. Yeah, of course, if you hit your shots, but that's another question. And so if you're standing like here, where you are now, you still see your entire team. You see the entire point, the point that you need to fight on and of, and to decide who takes control. You will see all of the enemies when they're pushing through here. Maybe a McCree goes through here, or maybe goes high ground. It doesn't really matter. Fuck. As long as you just play safe, you can hide around corners and all of that shit, and you have a perfect vision over everything.
I'm gonna hit them when they come in.
So yes, fucking. Hang on, let me get a glass of water. Fuck this shit. Okay, we try again. Oh, testing my voice. There we go. Do you guys have any good tips on ways to train your throat to like talk more? Like how do speakers do to not get like sore and like dry throats? I guess I should just drink more water. I guess that's it. I'm not drinking enough water. Are you factoring in that you shouldn't be playing Ana with this comp? What's wrong with playing Ana with this comp? I don't think it's that bad. They have Brig. Well, I guess, yeah, playing a Mercy. Playing a Mercy instead of the Ana would probably be better. That way you can actually, you can follow the Pharah around. And then you can damage boost the Hanzo in case the Pharah dies. And they don't actually have a lot of stuff to deal with the Pharah. So Pharah Mercy can easily deal with the McCree. So yeah, a Mercy is probably better here. But anyways. Carson here wants to become better at Ana, so we play Ana. Yeah, this is definitely something I've seen from a lot of lower ranked Anas. Like they don't have confidence in their aim, so they go super close, just to make sure that all of those hits, all of those shots are gonna hit. Yawning. Relax your neck and shoulders to release tension in your jaw. Hey, that's but how do you yawn on command? That doesn't work.
Tim's weak in the right.
Ooh, sleep dart.
Alright, they're all in the room.
Almost.
They're all in the room. That's what I did.
Grenade. Ooh, the lag spikes. Okay, unlucky.
Take it. I feel like Vegeta though. I'm better.
Oh, okay, okay, I see. I'm actually retarded.
Alright, let's take point.
Oh,
Get the sim turrets.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This gameplay is giving me anxiety.
Alright, right.
As an Ana main, I feel personally attacked watching this. No offense.
Nice.
It's very hard to give tips as well when this is so so weird.
Alright, right.
Well, I guess you're walking with the team, you're healing them, so it's kind of working,
I'll give you a repair pack when I can. I get the Anna. Nice.
Actually, like walking right up into their buttholes.
Point so that I can get good rockets in.
Who needs a sniper rifle when you can just shove the sniper right up into their buttholes and heal them? Oh, that's a suicide mission. What are they doing? They teleport right into the anti-nade. So that was really nice timing on the anti-nade. I like it.
There.
Okay, nice sleep torch. We can kill the brig here with the anti-nade. Easy game.
Nice anti.
And then we walk backwards. Play safe, please.
Five rally.
There we go.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, no him. No.
Hanzo, can you go
Well,
hit
I guess that's a rip. Oh wait, I haven't even listened to your comms. You're talking. Oh my god! All of the videos so far have been without comms. I wasn't even paying attention. What did you say?
Hanzo, can you go hit scan?
Hanzo, can you go hit scan? Is that you?
Back out for now.
Okay, let's see here. We walk with the team.
Go center. Korea has all for sure.
Oh, there we go. The first scope, but he doesn't take the shot.
Cars one.
Unfortunate.
How did he shoot me from there? I was literally behind the wall.
Get the Zarya, get the Zarya.
Okay, so like cooldown usage so far has been okay. A little bit too quick on the nades, but it's been okay. But definitely like the positioning, like the positioning is 100% what's holding your Ana back. You can't be playing inside of your team, and if you do wanna try and become an Ana main, or at least have Ana in your repertoire. Oh, that was huge. That was actually a huge play. Oh no, watch out.
Nice job.
Unlucky. Then you definitely just gotta practice that scope. You gotta practice that scope, and practice staying further behind. So when they like the brig should pretty much never be able to hit you, especially not when she doesn't have a Lucio. So this brig has been able to like hit you for free pretty much since you're walking up to her and saying hello. And jumping is something that you need to do a little bit less as well. You are gonna get punished real hard for that later when you climb up a little bit more to run like platinum, because that's when people start being able to aim a little bit, and you're literally jumping on cooldown. I don't think I've seen a single second where you haven't been jumping. Let's look at a random spot in the bot here. Instantly jump, 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 jump. Yeah, you literally jump on cooldown. So yeah, if we like, I would say going into maps. If we actually go into Oasis, here, maps, arenas, Oasis. Hopefully, I should have chosen a map instead of doing this. We got gardens. Okay, that's fine. So we got gardens. So here we've got some okay positions to take on this map. So when we do not have control of the point, let's say we're walking out of spawn here and the enemy team has set up on the point. Well, just being over here, like this is pretty far away. You can see the entire high ground. You can see your team. Let's say they're like pushing here. They're moving towards the point. By standing over here, you can still see your entire team. You still have like this corner here to hide behind. So there are three principles of positioning that I usually tell myself or tell Ana players or Zen players as well, since they have. Can I send pics in this chat? I don't think you can, because links aren't allowed in the chat, unfortunately. But send them in the Discord server. Come into my Discord server and link it there. Okay, so the three principles of Ana positioning. Number one, good sightlines. So you want to see as much of the fight, as much of your team, and as much of the enemy team as possible. So you want good sightlines. So let's see, your team is standing here and the enemy team is standing there. This is pretty good. You can see your entire team. You can see the enemy team on the high ground. You can see the enemy if they're doing something over there. And same thing, let's say we're pushing through here. Then having good sightlines, it's kind of well, standing over here, this gives you good sightlines. Like you can see the entire point, you can see the high ground, but this is also dangerous because everyone can shoot you. So sometimes you do have to sacrifice a little bit of your sightlines to keep yourself safe. So maybe standing like this instead. You still see the entire high ground, you still see kind of the point, but you can't get shot at from like every single angle by standing over here. Same thing, this principle here, you sacrifice a little bit of your sightlines to get cover. So that's the second principle of Ana positioning, cover. So you want good sightlines, you want some kind of cover, so some kind of corner, a Rhine shield, or a high ground. So let's say you have control of the point. You have control of the point, standing somewhere like this, really fucking good. Let's say the enemy team's coming from there. You can see the entire approach if they're coming from there or if they're coming from here. You can see everything. You can hit nades, you can hit sleep darts, and you are safe. You are very safe from here, because even if they can see you like this, let's say there's a McCree standing over there, he can see you right now, but if you take 2 steps back or crouch, he can't see you anymore. So this standing on high ground is the same as standing like next to corner. So you can see everything, you shoot people, you throw nades, and then you just hide. If you take damage or if you need healing and you don't want to die, you can easily hide here. And same principle, you can walk backwards like this so that you're hidden behind this high ground area. So good sightlines, positioning, and then number 3, when it comes to Ana positioning, the third and last principle of Ana positioning is proximity to a health pack or your second healer. So sometimes you, like on this point, you don't really have access to another health pack. I guess you do have one here, but that means you sacrifice your high ground positioning if you're forced to drop down here. So usually on this point you would at least have a second support with you that could heal you. So if you want good sightlines and cover and proximity to your second support, you would be standing here together with your support, and that would be a pretty good position. Same thing if we're let's say we're attacking. So we're coming here with our team. We're moving forward. We're attacking, and we see enemies over here, and then we see an enemy flanker. Then like standing like this, if you see an enemy flanker on the left side, is actually bad. In this situation, instead, like moving forward to the corner here, or like moving backward like this, so that you can still see your entire front line, but the person on this side cannot see you. And then you also have this small health pack to take in case someone actually does decide to go for you. And when you push even more forward here, let's say your team is fighting over there, and the enemy team is over there, then you can push forward like this to get a sharper angle. And this way you have this wall here as cover, you have good sightlines, and you have a big health pack over here in case they have a flanker or anything that wants to harass you. So being aware of the health packs, trying to use cover while having good health sightlines, and being aware of your second support. So if you have a Brig, or if you have a Lucy or anything, or a Zen, then you want to try and stick together and heal each other when shit hits the fan. And let's see if I can open up the map. How do I choose the control map? Modes, control. Is it first? I don't actually know which one is a university. Do you guys know?
Welcome to Oasis.
Welcome to Oasis. City Center, that's the wrong one. Second.
Welcome to Oasis.
This was Gardens. Oh my god, how am I supposed to know it's the third?
Welcome to Oasis.
Finally. So let us do the same thing on this map. So just now that you have the principle, you can apply these thoughts into every single map. So now I'm doing the map specific thing since you were playing on this map just to easily or more easily explain the concept. But you can apply the exact same thing to every single map. Remember, use cover, try to have good sightlines over the team fights, your teammates, and stay close to your second support and or health packs. So in this case, let's say we're pushing in, we're fighting over here, like you were doing before, and you actually have control of the point. You have your teammates like holding that choke, and they have no flankers. Then you definitely want to stay as far behind as possible, something like this. This way you can see the entire point, you can see everyone on your team, and you can see them approaching. You can also see this little flank here, in case someone goes for the mini over here. You can't see that high ground though, but it isn't super important to see that, and hopefully you have teammates that call out if someone does decide to go this flank. So yeah, just standing like this and practicing hitting those scoped in shots. You don't even need to be afraid of standing scoped in if you know that they have no flankers that can do anything to you. You can just stand here and spam heal forever. There's nothing they can do about it. And then you have this as cover over here. And there aren't many health packs. Usually you will have your second support with you. But I guess there is a health pack over here and there is a health pack over there. So if you do ever feel pressured by flankers, do not try and fight around this area, because this area is just way better because of all the health packs. So if you know that you're playing against flankers, you have tracers harassing you, Genjis harassing you, and all of that shit, try and play around this area. So when you're pushing with your team, maybe you do this, and then if you see a tracer coming from there or a tracer coming from there, then you try and take the fight around here, so that you can take the health pack, you can win the 1 versus 1, you can annoy them, and then you go back to healing people on the point. Or you can even hold closer here, depending on if you have control of the point. Maybe you have your teammates standing over here, holding this choke instead. Then you can be standing here, so you can hit sleep darts, you can hit nades. You have the health pack in case you need, and you still have a pretty good vision over the point. So yeah, I think that's the most important thing about your Ana gameplay. So first, start with playing like a sniper, and you'll definitely find way more success. I do know the feeling though, so do take care when playing against racers and other annoying things that will harass your backline. In that case, you can play a little bit closer to your teammates, but not as close as you were doing. Like, you were pretty much standing inside of your Reinhardt, so the brig that was trying to hit your Reinhardt actually cleaved you and hit you as well behind the Rein shield. So do try and stand at least a little bit further behind, so that you aren't getting cleaved by Reinhardts and brigs on the front line. Yeah, I think that's it.